And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Woodbine Mohawk Park on this Friday, January 10th, 2025. Set to go with our first of six qualifiers today. And they're off in pacing here in qualifier number one. And it's going to be a good beginning towards the inside for Smokin' Hot Scott, while Master of Fire will push ahead. From the rail is Captain Connor getting away in third. Then between horses, that is Mankota and O Large Marge, who floated away. Now will just duck in behind to get away fifth as they drive around the first turn. Master of Fire is out to the lead for McNair, while Smokin' Hot Scott rides in second. Then it's Captain Connor in third. As they were through the opening quarter, it pops up on the board in 30 and 3. So the Pacers will straighten out into the backstretch. It's a field of 5 for our first dash this morning, and the leader is Master of Fire. It's a length and a half the margin on Smokin' Hot Scott in second, then Captain Connor in third, then racing in fourth is Mankota, and O Large Marge is racing fifth, about 6 lengths off the lead as they're tightly packed here, single file nearing the midway point. 30 and 3 was that opening split. Nothing's going to change when it comes to the order here, as the field of 5 is by the half, and the half was recorded in 1:03, so they weren't moving along too much there in that second split. And now, as they head on to the far turn, we'll see if they can ramp things up with Master of Fire still leading it, taking the lead out to nearly 2 lengths. Smokin' Hot Scott will look to respond and stick right with the leader. Then third, Captain Connor. Fourth continues to be Mankota, and the trailer O Large Marge is fifth as they come to 3/4. Again, no change in order. 3/4 time is 1:34 flat and to the top of the stretch. Well, let's see if anybody can make a move here. As to this point, it's been Master of Fire, Smokin' Hot Scott out of the pocket spot, looking to surge on by. Captain Connor back in third, then Mankota and O Large Marge. They're sprinting on home. 16th of a mile to go. Smokin' Hot Scott on the outside, overtaking Master of Fire. Coming on through late is Captain Connor. It'll be Smokin' Hot Scott from Captain Connor. Then it was Master of Fire, followed by Mankota and O Large Marge. The time was 2:01 and 2. 27 and 2 was the final quarter. Set to go now with our second qualifier today as the trotters are lining up. And they're off and trotting a break at the beginning for the 3 Checkmaster. Coming away quickly, looking to go out to that early advantage from the outside was fantastic MVP. Numero 10 also came across quickly to get away in second, while Industrialist got away third. Fourth in the early going, She's Got Tricks, going back to Forbidden One, who will be followed by Colt to Remember, and that early breaker Industrialist will reset and try and catch on up. They go by the opening panel in 30 and 4, and our leader up front here is Fantastic MVP. So Fantastic MVP by a couple of lengths as they'll move to the backstretch. Following along in second, that is Numero 10, and then in third, that is Industrialist. We'll go back to She's Got Tricks, who is in fourth, about a few lengths off that one's nearest rival. Forbidden One tightens on up, racing in fifth. Sixth is Colt to Remember, and Industrialist is another probably 12 lengths back as they were by the half. It was hitting a time of 102 and 3. The trotters are making their way onto the far turn on this chilly Friday morning here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. Fantastic MVP continues to hold the advantage. Racing in second, Numero 10, and then in third, that is Industrialist as they go around the turn. Fourth is She's Got Tricks. Racing fifth, Forbidden One. To the outside, underway comes Colt to Remember, and Checkmaster, the breaker in the early going, is last. They're to 3/4, and it's Fantastic MVP there in 135. Off stride, moving to the outside was Numero 10, so now moving up a spot will be Industrialist into second, who will be after the leader, Fantastic MVP. 135 was a 3/4 time, and as they look to finish up well into the final eighth of the mile, Industrialist has now taken the lead and is drawing clear. It'll be all Industrialist when this one is said and done. Fantastic MVP trying to hold second as She's Got Tricks shoots on through, will get second. Fantastic MVP was third, and finishing fourth was Colt to Remember, but it was Industrialist winning about 5 in 2:03 and 3. Set to go now for qualifier number 3. Here come the Pacers. And they're off and pacing. We got a few of them trying to charge out of there. I'm Hungry, Between Horses, Watching Sunset. YYC, Chevron's Bypass, and on the outside, that's Points North, who's going to get out to the lead. So Points North was the quickest of them all. As getting away in second is Neptune. Then towards the inside, I'm Hungry holds that ground, as Watching Sunset will drop him behind, getting away in fourth. YYC on the horizon is then fifth, and at the back will be Chevron's Bypass. The opening quarter here was paced in a time of 29 seconds even, and it's Points North who moves them into the backstretch. Points North the leader from Neptune in second. Then it's a couple lengths to I'm Hungry in third, who is followed by Watching Sunset fourth. Fifth is YYC on the horizon. 2 more lengths to Chevron's Bypass. That's how the field of 6 is situated, same way they were through that opening quarter of 29 seconds, and it is the veteran Points North who comes up to the midway point. The half was hit in 58 and 4, 29 and 4 second quarter there. It's Points North leading it. Neptune staying right in behind there, getting the toe. Then it's 2 lengths to I'm Hungry, who is tracked by Watching Sunset in fourth. Back to YYC on the horizon, and 2 more lengths then to Chevron's Bypass. No one's made a move just yet. Points North continues to show the way. Neptune has been glued in behind second. There is Watching Sunset, who moved out from in third as they went by 3 quarters. And we'll have that time for you in a little bit as they come to the top of the stretch, and it continues to be Points North. Points North the leader. Neptune in second. I'm Hungry shown clear racetrack. Watching Sunset far outside YYC on the horizon, and Chevron's Bypass at the inside. Points North still leading it. Neptune has stayed in behind with a 16th to go. Will pop out and look to get on by Points North. Neptune coming up on the outside. It will be Points North holding on. Neptune was second. Then it was Chevron's Bypass third. The final time, 1:56 and 3. Starting gate swings into the stretch. Here they come for qualifier number 4. And they're off and pacing. And from the outside, Trosa is trying to cross over to the lead. A break at the start. Savoir du Hurrah is off stride and will be out of this one. As getting away in second is I'd Imagine. Then between horses is Port St. Charles. On the outside is High Net. And then going back to Flying Art. So as they'll hit the first turn, Trosa got out to the advantage of about a length and a half. But here on the outside comes Port St. Charles as they're by the opening quarter in 30 and 3. So Port St. Charles is looking to work around to the lead. As they hit the backstretch, Port St. Charles is going to get up there. Trosa is racing in second. Then it's I'd Imagine in third. Back to Hignet, who races in fourth. That one followed by Flying Art, and then it's probably about 20 or 25 lengths back to Savoir du Hurrah. Out from second, looking to retake the lead. Trosa comes back around here. So it's Trosa once again to the top spot as they went by the midway point in 1 minute and 3/5. 30 seconds even in the second quarter. And the leader once again, Trosa, who had the early top spot and is up with the lead of 2 lengths here now from Port St. Charles. Then in third is I'd Imagine. Now we got a movement from Flying Art, who goes around Hignet, and Savoir du Hurrah is last. They're midway around the far turn. Trosa still leading it by 2. Port St. Charles in second. And then in third is I'd Imagine as they're by 3/4 in a time of 1:30 and 2. At the top of the stretch, Trosa is going to look to close this one out. Gets a little separation on Port St. Charles. It's a 3-length lead as they hit the 8th pole. On the outside, here's Flying Art, who is finishing up strongly now and coming after the leader. Flying Art living up to the name and looking to surge by. Trosa looks to dig in. Flying Art on the outside, and they'll just finish up side by side. It'll be Trosa from Flying Art, and then finishing in third, Port St. Charles to I'd Imagine fourth. The time was 1:59 and 1. Qualifier number 5 set to go. Fifth qualifier today of 6. 3-year-old pacers lined up, starting gate into the stretch. Here they come. And they're off and pacing, and it's a pretty even beginning here. A few of them from the outside are trying to get out to the early lead. Night Dancer holds a slight advantage from TH Allow Me to Lead, and now that one will get around and will cross on over before they hit the first turn. TH Allow Me to Lead from Night Dancer. Top Cut got away in third. Live Betting races in fourth. Sunny's Girl got away fifth, and then it is the Butler sixth as they head to the opening panel. That opening quarter, 28-4. Pretty good opening quarter here this morning as that comes from TH Allow Me to Lead, and off that 28-4 opening split, they'll move into the backstretch. Some troubles at the back for the Butler as that one will look to regroup. But meanwhile, it's a 3.5, 4-length lead up front here for TH Allow Me to Lead. Night Dancer is in second. 2 more lengths then to Top Cut in third. Racing fourth is Live Betting. Sunny's Girl's right behind that rival, and then it's probably about 15 to 20 lengths back to the Butler as they were by the half in a time of 59-1. Second quarter was paced in 30-2. It's TH Allow Me to Lead. This son of Dancin' Lou is up front, still with that loose lead. Night Dancer in second. Top Cut remains third. Fourth is Live Betting. Sunny's Girl is fifth, and the trailer continues to be the Butler. They're halfway around the far turn, and all of a sudden things are going to change up front here now as that lead shrinks for TH Allow Me to Lead. Night Dancer moves to the outside. They'll be on even terms as they're by 3 quarters in 129-2, and Night Dancer has looked to overtake our leader as they straighten out for home. It is Night Dancer on the outside. TH Allow Me to Lead battles on back as these two have plenty of separation at the 8th pole. Sunny's Girl on the outside's now into third. It's Night Dancer who has taken the lead, leads it by a length as they come to the edge of the tote board. It'll be Night Dancer here in the 5th qualifiers. TH Allow Me to Lead didn't go away, battles on, but will finish second. Finishing third was Sunny's Girl. Then it was Live Betting fourth, followed by Top Cut 5th. The time of the mile, 1:58.3. Final qualifier today getting set to go. This is qualifier number 6. A field of 7 is lined up as the trotters move to the top of the stretch. And they're off and trotting, and we'll give the first call to Lily's Lass, who is pushing ahead at the inside. Cold Snaps also off to a good beginning. Here comes Floyd the Freak on the outside. The Can-Am Banker is taking over to the rail. Archangel's Gliding is getting away about third from last, as Dealer's Delight's going to get away in sixth, and your early trailer seventh. That is Paradise Money. Off stride went Dealer's Delight. That one makes a break heading into the first turn. So up front, Lily's Lass leads it from Floyd the Freak, who dropped into the 2-hole. 30-1 was the opening quarter. Lily's Lass out in front. Floyd the Freak in second for the time being as Cold Snaps is underway and looking to advance out from third. The Can-Am Banker is racing fourth. Fifth then is Archangel's Gliding, who is in front of Paradise Money. And then the breaker in the first turn, that was Dealer's Delight. That one pulled up. So as they head to the midway point, Archangel's Gliding, that's the Cold Snaps, who's moved out to the lead as they're by the half in a time of 1 minute and 2/5. It is Cold Snaps leading it up top by 3. Second is Lily's Lass. Back in third is Floyd the Freak. Right on that one's back. In fourth is the Can-Am Banker. Archangel's Gliding is in fifth. And Paradise Money is sixth. So it's Cold Snaps here. And this one leads it by 3 as they approach 3/4. Lily's Lass, who was the early leader, has a little bit of work to do there. About 3-4 lengths off the leader as Cold Snaps tries to get away on them. 130-3. So it's been 30-1 splits all the way through, and as they're to the top of the stretch and marching on home, Cold Snaps leads it by about 4, make it 5. Floyd the Freak is on the outside trying to get by Lily's Lass, who's looking to hold on as the Can-Am Banker looks to come up the inside. Then we go to Archangel's Gliding, followed by Paradise Money, but it's all Cold Snaps to take it. Floyd the Freak chipping away at that deficit coming to the wire. So Cold Snaps from Floyd the Freak, the Can-Am Banker up the inside third, and fourth was Paradise Money. The time of the mile in qualifier number 6, 2 minutes and 2/5.